All right, this time at the Quick Speed Shop, check it out. I'm here sitting on my old Model A Ford hay wagon, and I've got some nicer tires on it now, a whole pile of tires over there. We're gonna put these nicer tires on, take a look and see how that works out. Ooh, it's pretty loose, like a goose, but it's a cool old piece, and we're gonna work on it on this nice fall day here in the backyard at the Quick Speed Shop. So let's go into the storage room here. Oh my God, look at all these bugs. Holy moly, they're going everywhere. It's that time of year. So look at this, vintage tire rack. Just happen to have a whole bunch of wheels and tires that might work. What is this, 616 with a snow tire? Ooh, it's hard. I bet that is either hard or holds air. We're dragging that down. We got one here. I believe this is a 19-inch Model A. This one might hold air. I think I got some 17s over here. I think so. No, there's 16s, but these might hold air. Oh, needed that. I think those are inside somewhere. Let's pull them out. We'll take a look. I got wide 5s down here. Those won't work. Oh, what's this? I think this is a 18-inch 32 wheel. I can't remember. If I can see. I can't see. That might work. That's in real nice shape. Actually, that holds air. Oh, there's a mouse nest in that one. That one's probably flat. Well, anyways, we got some options. Got some options here. Let me dig these out over here. Let's dig these out. Why is everything buried in junk? Whoop. Holy moly. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, that guy is flat, but maybe, I bet a little bit of air will go into that. We're gonna take that because that's super cool, the old school truck tread on it. Is that a retread or original? That looks like it's an original. Tire there. This guy's holding air, it looks like. What is this? Remington, this is a 16. Oh, holy moly, look out. What a disaster. This is a disaster. This is actually an old gas station tire rack that I got in an estate sale. So it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Holding tires. Oh yeah, this guy, I think has got air in him almost. Man, that is severely dry rotted, but this will be great. Okay, that's 2. That's 2. Oh, what's this? Oh, this one's pretty nice. This one, it's got a big munch in the sidewall, but it feels like it's got air in it. You know what? We're gonna drag this guy out too. Since it's right here. Oh yeah, that's kind of flat, but it might take air. So there's 3. These are all 35 Ford wires, 16-inch. They're all 35 Fords. Army Jeep tires. This is it's completely off the rim. This is a 3031 Model A wheel. Yeah, it's blown right up. Ow. It's blown up there. Oh boy. Look out. Oh. Holy smokes. This is a disaster. I got to reorganize this. Let's go out to the wagon in a minute. All right, here we go. I got 5 of the wheels and tires out. I grabbed those 2 there off that stack, or actually these 2 here with the hubcaps. They're also 16s, but they have hubs in them, and I got a feeling I might have to put different hubs on the front of this because they're pretty, threads are pretty nasty. So I got my vintage jack out. Let's go over here to the wagon and we'll start working. Get my jack. I'll actually leave that sit down. This one's completely shot. Man, this front end is worn out. But it's only got 2 lug nuts on there, and they are both severely deteriorated. So I think the better bet would be take one of these other wheels with a hub in it and pop one of these guys right on here. This one, I'm gonna use, let's use this guy. His tire looks a little bit better sidewall wise. The other one had a big bad spot in it. So this has got a hub in it. And if we can get the hub cap off without too much trouble, using the tools in all the right way. There we go. Aha! Boom. Oh yeah, mint. That should, 35 hub should go on a Model A wheels. So I think I just take the whole shooting match right off here. I don't see any cotter key. I'm gonna roll, oh, there we go, no problem. Yeah, here we go. This will be the right answer. I should probably have gloves because this is nasty and oily and greasy, but is what it is. Okay, let's jack her up. Got this vintage old school floor jack. Is it gonna work? You flip it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh man, that's awesome. This is just like back in the day. Aha, nice. So what we need is the front bearing and the get in the washer. She's nasty, got her. Why won't that come out of there now? Here we go. Aha! Look at that. Boom, that ought to go right in there. Yes, it does. Perfect. Look at that. Nothing but the best here. So we can just whoop, take this guy and put it right on here. Yeah, look at that. Oops. Now I got grass in our bearing. Ain't gonna hurt. Oh, ain't gonna hurt it, I guess, to have grass in there. Oh man. No, that's the easy. It's just like new NASCAR F1. You just change the center hub. Easy peasy. That is 1,000 times better already. Because I'm sure there was no way those lug nuts were coming off. Look at that. Wheel is right full of dead bugs and mouse nests. That's perfect. I got the answer for that. There. Boom. Look at that. I'm just going to pretend we didn't see that. Now, how does this jack go down? That's the next question. I think it just... Oh. There we go. Just jacks down like that. How awesome is that? This guy should hold air. The tire looks pretty nice. Hopefully the tube is good. It hasn't had air in it forever, but it should. It's not really dry rotted that bad, so it should hold air. Look at that. That's a different, somebody changed the castle nut on this side. It's different from that other side. Mint. I love working in the lawn. You always lose everything. Uh-oh. Yep. There we go. Boom. This tire is a little suspect. It's got a weird hole there in the tire, and it's got a weird bulge somewhere on it. I saw. Maybe that was on the other tire. Oh yeah, the weird bulge is on the other tire. Well, we're gonna try. Oh no, there's mouse nest in this. Mouse nest in the hub. How'd that happen? Oh no. Dang it. Look at that. Holy smokes. Holy cow, look at that. Wasn't expecting to see that. Ah. 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 Dang. Right in the bearing surface. That's good for it. Can't have nothing nice. I wonder where all this fuzz came out of. Something nice. Yuck. At least he didn't pee in it. He was smart enough not to pee in his house because it doesn't smell like pee. That was a smart plan. Never seen that before. A little extra packing. What's going on here? What is that? Nastiness. Right back up on here. There we go. Boom, just like that. Oh, that's the best thing we can do for it. Just put it right back on. Little mouse nest never heard anything. That bearing's all shot, but guess what? Yup. Right back on there. Oh yeah. Look at how sloppy this front axle kingpin is. That's worn it right out. Huzzah! Huzzah! Bam! There we go. Oh, easy now, I'll kill you. There we go. This side is the 40 Ford wheel. Let's see if we can bust this guy loose. It's got a couple of lug nuts on it. And if we can get it off, I'll put one of the wires on this tire. The tire's severely distorted. Which size are these? 13/16, I think. 13/16. Let's see if it'll... Oop. It should bust loose because the threads are encapsulated if I can keep the tire from spinning. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. Oh yeah. This has got 3 lug nuts on it. It's better than nothing. Didn't Meatloaf say 3 out of 5 ain't bad or something like that? I do have other 40 Ford wheels with tires that hold air I could put on, but we'll try to put all spokes on it. One's finger tight. Just like that. We're gonna put this Dunlap Extra Y, extra traction on there. For a backyard hay wagon, it's gonna be good enough. Good enough for who it's for. This guy hopefully will hold air. Let's see, which ones are the good ones? Which ones had the threads? That one did. And these early Ford wheels are a trick to get the lug nuts down in the way the hubs are facing. You can't just run like a impact on it because it won't fit through the wheel. You pretty much got to do it with a 4-way. And I got some other hubcaps. I'll slap a whole set of hubcaps on here so we match. It's even hard to get this to seat on there. I guess you could run a short impact socket with an extension maybe, or maybe a wobble extension to get through the hole in the hub. Back in the day, I think they took these all off with a lug wrench similar to this, where it was, manual. The shops might have had something that would work. I'm not exactly sure. We could go check old Ford tools on the interwebs, but this will be good enough. Love this jack. It's awesome. Except when it doesn't go down. Gotta go down now, bro. My action is... There we go. Action is tired. That looks like 1,000 times better. We're making this thing old school as we go. Oh, this guy has great big nuts on here, as she said. What size are these? Like 1-inch nuts on. Somebody welded studs in this hub or bolts in this hub because they snap the wheel studs off, or else they're all junk. I wish I had one more hub. I would swap the hub out. Well, I decided just to use these hubs, or use the hub here. It'll be fine for what we're doing. These nuts all came right off. So it'll, you know, this isn't going on the road, so it doesn't matter. It'll be just these flat nuts will be fine to hold the wheel on. Can't remember if I said before, these are also 16s, these wheels here. These are 40 to like, I don't know, 40 to 42 or something Ford wheels. They came out in 40. Yeah, boom. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's throw this one on here. It appears to have air in it already. It's a little dry rotted in stuff, but if it holds air, it can't be all that bad. Oh, will these fit through the wheel? That's the next question. Yes, they will, barely. Barely, barely. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that'll work out. So I'm tightening this down. What do you guys think I should do with this wagon? Should I get some like hemlock and put a new deck on it, like a hay wagon? Should I shorten it up and turn it into like an equipment wagon to display stuff on? Should I just leave it like it is and let it sit around in the yard? Should I use it for a dolly to put car bodies on? The possibilities are endless. I would like to change the hubs on the front axle and just kind of fix the kingpins, because that's so sloppy, especially on the driver's side, or the left side. It is really, really sloppy, but not right now. Oh yeah, whoops. Oh yeah, that'll get in there. Not a problem. This is why you save parts and pieces, so eventually, when you buy a Model A hay wagon you didn't know you needed, with flat tires, you can take your other wheels that you had that you didn't know you needed and put them on it. Because you know why. Why trash it when you can stash it? I found a couple of hubcaps here. Oh, get in there. Boom. I got one. I think this is a 35. I think that one's a 33 or 4. Check out this cool trailer hitch coupler I found. It's 1 7/8. It's green. I don't know what it came off of, and it's been it's forged, but it's 1 7/8. It'll fit perfectly. It'll bolt right on top of the tongue for this thing. I can put a couple bolts in it and make a neat old school coupling to finish out our restoration here at this old trailer, old hay wagon. But it's pretty neat, and it works mint. That'll bolt right on there. I don't know if I should. I need the room. Yeah, I'll just bolt it like right on top. 2 bolts right down through there. That'll work great. That's awesome. Oop, it's already on there. One last thing I want to do while I'm working on this is right here. This is very crude here, but this way they torch this out. This tongue can't bend up past that. You go here and it binds. I'm gonna unbolt this and take my grinder, and I'm gonna grind a relief in the top of this, roll it back so the tongue can go and fold back on the trailer so it doesn't have to lay on the ground by itself. Somebody probably made this tongue at a later date, or maybe they didn't, I don't know. It's got newer hardware in it, but I'll just fix that so the thing will be able to be stored with the tongue up in the air, and it will take up a lot less space. So that was just a fun little video today on a nice fall day. Get this thing with some tires that aren't completely junk and hold air. I'm gonna go and probably put like, I don't know, 15 pounds of air in them just so they don't have a lot of stress on them. Blow them on up, fix this coupling, put the coupling on the tongue, shorten the tongue up a little bit, fix this so it works, and I'll have a functional hay wagon chassis, all around usable Model A Ford piece. I still want to look, if you watched the last video, this is actually, I should explain, Model A frame, driver's side frame rail. It should have a serial number in the top of it here. I'm going to try a wire wheel down to that, and I can tell by the sequential number or the serial number, if I can see it, what year chassis they use to, frame rails they use to make this from 28 to 31. That's pretty cool, and This is fun. I love saving this old Ford stuff. I have some trailers and stuff that are made out of Ford parts like this, and they end up, you know, reusable back in the 40s and 50s and 60s, and then they just sit around and they rust in the ground and they end up in the scrap pile. So see cool old stuff like this. Nobody's ever going to make it again, so you might as well save it and put it back to use. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again. I like this old rusty junk. Don't trash it when you can stash it. See you next time here at the Quick Speed Shop.